Hey everybody, welcome to another day of my Christmas discussions. Today we're going to talk about Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends Christmas Special. This is probably one of the funniest episodes. Well, I mean, the whole cartoon was great. But this one really brings it home. It's Christmas time around Foster's. And what happens is they're all decorating for Christmas. And they find out that Blue finds out that Mr. Harriman only buys one present a year for the entire house. Why is that? We don't know. But Blue decides that this year he is going to make sure that he gets more than one present. So they got to find Santa Claus. And they decided that to try some things to see if Santa Claus is really real. He talks about how it says if Santa is so big, and how can he fit down a chimney? So he sends Eduardo, who is the biggest, like the roundest one. I'm not gonna say the other thing because I just don't want to sound rude. But he sends it down the chimney, and he gets stuck. Then he sends Wilt on a sort of thing, like what Santa Claus does. And of course he gets lost. Then he goes see Santa Claus at the mall. And it's Coco. And they expose her for who she is, and she gets fired over it. So they decided, well, maybe Santa Claus isn't real. And so Mac, Blue's creator, decides that he's going to go home. And Blue comes up with the idea to scare Harriman, just like he did, like the three ghosts in A Christmas Carol did. But he goes about it all wrong. There's even a part where he makes like this robot, which is stupid because robots cannot be ghosts. So, but he does scare him. But he scares him so much that he takes his tree away. So Mac decides that he would ask if there is any hope that to show him one sign. And guess what? Next morning comes, and he opens his presents. And one of them is actually shaped like what he wants. It's his underwear. And that's what he asked for. But it's not underwear. But then he finds one more present, and it's underwear. So he goes through, and of course, that convinces him there is Santa Claus. And then he goes to Foster's and tells him, and sees that Wilt is back. Eduardo is. Oh, by the way, Blue starts eating the cookies and the milk and starts talking bad about Santa Claus during all of this. But anyway, excuse me. He goes there. Mac goes to Foster's home, and like I said, Wilt is back from his journey. Eduardo is out of the chimney thanks to some guy who went through the chimney. And Coco has a job back. Of course, I gotta talk about one more key points in this episode because it's funny. During this time, everyone starts Christmas time starts imagining Santa Claus or little kids. But anyway, towards the end of the episode, Blue gets coal. And Mac's like, I know he's real. No one would give a naughty as a friend like you gift. So that is my talk about Fox's Home for Imaginary Friends Christmas special. I'll see you guys on the next video, which we'll talk about, well, let's see. Oh, I guess we could talk about Courage it's kind of a Christmas special. Kind of not. But it's still really, really good. Like, go, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys in the next video.